I'd say get yourself one, jump on it. You ever see one of these at a flea market? You ever see one for a good deal on eBay? Jump on it. Look at it. This is super hard. Trying to do this. But we're trying, we're figuring it out. Stay down here. Burgle trying to go sneak away. That's it. All right, so man, I have not had time over the past 2 weeks to really do much of anything. And so I haven't been on YouTube, but I had to get something out. And so this morning I got out here early, and I'm doing this video for y'all before I end up going opening up shop. I'll get back in the groove, but you know, I'm just trying to get back in the groove of being super busy and being able to do videos. And I'm still going to do videos, and I'm going to get back on the groove of every Sunday if possible. It's just I'm figuring it out. But thanks for bearing with me. It hasn't been too long, but it feels like it's been forever since I did a video. But so I've always wanted to put this sucker to the test. This is an old, vintage, antique, whatever you want to call it, Marbles Woodcraft knife. Made in Gladstone, Michigan. It's the real deal. And you can find these on the internet, on eBay. They're usually fairly expensive knives. And I'm always searching for a deal. And I found a really good deal on this one. Whoever's it was before me, his initials were W-E-G. WEG. But I'm sure they'll never watch this. But if they do, thank you, WEG. So I really wanted to put this thing to the test. I've always wanted to see if this is really an awesome woodcrafting knife. And after just this quick little video doing a bunch of notches on this tri-stick, I can for sure say that this knife is freaking awesome. And I've just I don't know, everything about it, just every little way to hold it, the ergonomics for me, like for doing different kinds of cuts and slicing and whatnot, it really works. It works for me. It might not work for you. You can get these for, you know, if you want to get a really nice one, you're going to spend over $100. But I got it pretty cheap. Just got to search them out on eBay. A Marbles Woodcraft knife. And there's videos out there on this knife, but I never really saw any videos of where they're actually putting this thing to use too much. Maybe a little bit of feather sticking or something with an old one. And there's a company that has come out with a new one of these, but this is the OG. This is the original model that a lot was copied off of. And actually, I got a little treat to show you here. You know, look at this. So, usually when I get a knife, doesn't matter how much it costs or what it is, I use it. But I've decided, at least for the time being, that I'm never going to use this thing. I'm just going to keep it nice. This is an old Western modeled after the Woodcraft. Isn't that something? This is model L88. And these go for a pretty penny on the internet. And it just so happened a week after getting this knife, I found this one at a flea market for a really good deal. Check that out. So this, the Marbles Woodcraft, usually there's a lot more belly here. It's just a continuous sweep. Obviously this thing's old and been sharpened a good little bit, but it was still in really good shape. Still a whole lot of belly up here. And man, what a fine woodcraft carving whittling knife to add to my collection. And this will be a user. It'll be a great backup. You know, I'll keep her safe, but look at this. So this is a rat tail tang all the way through, full tang. And you can just tighten it up if it gets loose down here. You can make a little tool out of a straight screwdriver. That's what I've done in the past if it gets loose. But real quick, let's just check this guy out. So look at this Woodcraft. This thing has never been used. It was never once sharpened, never sliced anything. In just great, great condition. This is a full tang. Look at that. This is a heavy duty, awesome Woodcraft, and I would consider this a fantastic hunting knife. And one day, I might decide for nostalgic reasons to start using this and maybe take it hunting on my, you know, when I go hunting, have this on my side. Maybe skin something with it. It's got a great skin and belly right here. And I'm sure it'd be great at field dressing. You have, I'd say it's about a 5-inch blade. Nice little clip point. You know, this would work. Fantastic knife. Old Western USA. They're a great old company that went out of business at one point. Of course, like all the great companies from back then. But you used to be able to buy Western knives in the frickin' hardware store for cheap. So here's this Western knife, and what better to complement this Western knife if I was out there in the mountain. Look at this. Western W49, old Bowie. Found an awesome deal on this too. I've been wanting one of these for a long time. And there will be some videos on this knife, actually using this knife. This isn't a, you know, something to hang on the wall or put in the drawer. This is a user. It was meant to be used. Big old Western Bowie. Check that out. So what I'm getting at, I mean, if you have a big old Bowie knife like this out there in the mountain, and you're not trying to do some whittling tasks with it, you know, this is more for protection and maybe skinning a moose. This is more of a protection kind of woodcraft, like shelter building, just like beast of a knife. I guess you could technically, you know, theoretically use it to go hunting. You need some super big game, but you know, what a nice couple here. This would be a very nice little combo. You got your Woodcraft and you got your Western Bowie. You got your big boy and you got your small task blade right here. But there will be, I will definitely be doing a video on this Western Bowie at some point. Super cool. I might do a video on the Western Woodcraft, but as of now, I've decided I'm not going to use that knife. I'm going to keep it in mint condition, which I've never done with a knife before, but I feel like with that one, for some reason, I just got a feeling I should. But look at this old Woodcraft knife. Every little hand position for carving and whittling and getting in there, it's great. This felt great in my hand the whole time. Extremely efficient. You know, if you're going to spend $100 on a knife anyway, you want to get a very cool, old, nostalgic, efficient knife to use out in the woods. Like, I'd say like this is something. If you ever run across a Marbles Woodcraft knife, this is from like probably, I think it's from like early 50s, maybe even before. I'd say get yourself one, jump on it. You ever see one of these at a flea market? You ever see one for a good deal on eBay? Jump on it. Nice jimpet on the back. It's just a, it's a pleasure. It's a joy to use this blade. But I don't know. I've got to hurry up and get back and open up shop. I hope y'all enjoyed this quick little video. Let me know if y'all want to see some more of this knife. And I appreciate y'all watching. And I'll catch you on the next one. See ya!